Good morning, 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 good morning. Hello, how we doing? I'm so excited to play more Resident Evil Requiem. Let's freaking go. Good morning, hi. How's it going, y'all? Hello, good morning. Evil residents, rise up. It's time. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, y'all? Hello. Happy Thursday? Happy Thursday. Forgot what day of the week it is. Happy Thursday. Hello. Are you officially Magdalena Bay pilled now? Yes. I need to still listen to the rest of their stuff, but I didn't realize they did this song. I've heard this song before, so. Looking so Byler. Oh my god, you're so Byler today, queen. Put the Resident Evil trailer on for the children's. Oh yeah! Zach Krager's doing a Resident Evil movie and it actually looks decent. I mean, it's not... He's telling his own story in the Resident Evil universe, you know? You look path traced. Oh my god, thank you. I turned on path tracing for the game. So... We'll see if everything explodes. I think it should be fine. It didn't seem like it ran really smooth, obviously, off stream, but we'll see. We'll see. Hair still serving. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. We got our big corals today. It supposedly takes place during RE2. Yeah, I think it's supposed to take place during Outbreak. So Leon will show up in the last 5 minutes, imagine. It's starring the actor from Weapons, who was my favorite part of Weapons. I thought he was like the funniest part of Weapons. I had never seen that actor before, I don't think, so it should be fun. So yeah. Yeah. This might sound weird, but I love how you've been going with your more natural hair look. Since I'm bald, I have to glaze those who still have good hair. Thank you. I'm actually bald under this wig. Or so people like to think. But yeah, I've been trying. I don't know. It's an everyday struggle with this hair. I go in phases, as you guys know, where I'm like, okay, curly for a while, and then I'm like, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I don't want to deal with it. I didn't like the trailer. It looks nothing like Resident Evil. If it wasn't called Resident Evil, nobody would know it was Resident Evil. What do you think it needs to feel like Resident Evil to you? Because I like the trailer. I like that. My interpretation was like, it seems like a different take on the Outbreak Day in Raccoon City, and it feels like one person experiencing it to a liminal degree, and like it makes it seem like almost like they're suffering from a psychotic breakdown or a mental breakdown because of how liminal it is. Like there's a scene in the trailer where they're running through a city and it's just empty, it's just them, and it's supposedly set in Raccoon City. So I don't know, I think it's an interesting like artistic take on it. It did have a sewer, yes. It needs a lab and a helicopter, yes. True. And the umbrella logo, of course, how could I forget? And a insert funny joke quippy line, yes. Well, knowing his history with horror movies, I'm sure it will have humor in it. Let's see, what was it? Weapons and Barbarian were very humorous, I feel. He toes the line of horror and humor, which I think is a really fun line to toe. So I'm sure it will have like quippy moments and silly stuff like that as well. IMO side story rooted in the same lore that doesn't rewrite existing lore for the sake of rewriting is a good way to handle it. Way better than the live action movies that just crap all over the source material. I agree, for sure. And like, again, I think it's taking place in Raccoon City on Outbreak Day, but the fact that it's just centered around one character makes me feel like it's more of a liminal, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just got the vibe that like the horrors are happening, but there's also like an element of like psychological, almost like hallucination. Because there's no way you're in a city and it's empty, you know, while this is happening, especially Raccoon City, obviously. But like, I don't know, it's interesting. I'm curious to see what the take is going to be. But yeah, I don't disagree with you. I don't know what would make it feel more Resident Evil. Obviously, a lot of the trailer reminds me of RE7, because I think the first sequence looks very inspired by RE7. It's a normal guy existing in the events of Resident Evil IMO. Neat take, will be good. Hashtag Prager for Krager. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, also, speaking of Wesker, because I'm thinking of Wesker, I'm thinking of how everyone thinks Anthony Starr would be a great Wesker. There's a clip from the most recent episode of The Boys that is so fucking funny. Oh my god. It's Homelander bent over in front of the camera wearing his suit saying, "Come fuck me like a good boy," or something like that. It's so funny. The dog POV, yeah. It's so fucking funny. There's two. There's one with a chicken wing and there's one where it's not with a chicken wing. It's so funny. Oh my god. I can't. Every time I see it, I'm like crying, laughing. Okay, yeah, let me pull up the Resident Evil trailer so you guys can see what we're talking about. If anyone wants to see. I, for one, am just happy it looks better than the live action early 2000s ones, which again are just a lot. They're fun in their own way because they're so ridiculous. But man, did they have a huge influence on where the games went, which I didn't know until you guys told me about it, and it's so obvious. RE5 and RE6 are so super inspired by the live action movies. You mean you don't love Alice? I know, how could I? How could I besmirch Alice? I need to finish them, by the way. I do want to watch all of them because they're so ridiculous. So yeah, okay. This is the trailer. Let's see here. Just the audio. I don't know how loud this is going to be, FYI, so bear with me here. 720p. Loud. Guys, what is Baron Harkonnen doing in Dolby, Louisiana? That's my question.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
What the hell is Polar Bear doing in Arlington,
Hello?
Texas, literally? Who farted? My residents, my evil.
Hey babe, look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but
Dante, thanks for 13 months.
Happened.
Guys, just like Resident Evil, you check drawers.
Messed up situation right now.
Guys.
And it
Sewer.
looks like there's a chance that we might not get
Just
to
like
talk
Resident
to each
Evil.
other again.
What is Baron Harkonnen doing here?
I just wanted you to know. I love you.
I'm excited. I'm interested. I'm curious. It seems like a very new and refreshing take on the series. I understand it's probably gonna be not loyal to the lore or whatever, but it's kind of a fun, I don't know, it's something new. I don't know. They just need the voice at the end to say Resident Evil. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like an RE side story. Yeah. Give me an egg. Yeah. Have any of the movies been that loyal to the lore? True. God, the Alice ones go crazy, I've heard. I need to I mean, it's weird because the Alice ones have like a bunch of characters from the games in them, but The TV show is the closest. I heard the TV show was a hot bag of trash. Not the animated one, the live action, right? I should watch that. Wasn't there was a Netflix TV live action show, right? What was it called? Was it just Resident Evil? Welcome to Raccoon City was good, not great, but good. Netflix show was a movie split into 4 parts. The live action one or the CG one? I'm talking about the live action one. The CG one. Yeah. That's with Claire and Leon. Have you ever seen live action Leon because oh boy? I have not. Is that a good oh boy or a bad oh boy? Oh yeah, the Netflix Resident Evil show has a line with the word Zootopia porn in the first episode. That's what I remember from it. Oh my god, yes. Resident Evil show, Netflix. I feel like so many of you don't know what I'm talking about because so many people are like, the CG show? Like, no. There was a Resident Evil Netflix series and it came out in 2022 and there were 8 episodes. And wait, who the fuck is Jade Wesker? Wait, what? 14 years after a deadly virus caused a global apocalypse, Jade Wesker fights for survival in a world overrun by infected creatures while being haunted by her past, her father, and what happened to her sister Billy. What the hell? Lance Reddick as Wesker? Wait, what? What are they doing? What are they cooking? What the fuck? That's funny. RE9 Billy? Yeah. Billie Eilish's mom? Lance Reddick has the charm to pull it off and he kind of did. The rest was Garbo. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh, I see live action Leon. Wait, why does he low-key look like Sawyer from Lost? This is from the Alice movies, I imagine. Low-key giving Sawyer from Lost. Oh my god, that's funny. I feel like they kind of tried with the hair and the outfit, obviously. That's one thing I will say with the live action ones. Every character cameo I had seen so far had like tried to do the outfit looking actually like the video game outfit, which is more than most people try to do when they adapt stuff. The bar is low. Raccoon City Leon. Is this like a live action thing? What am I need to add more than that. Oh, Avon Jogia. How do you say his name? I forget. I met him once. It's weird. Yeah. That's an interesting casting choice. Jojo, welcome to Raccoon City. Yeah. Oh, that's ancient breed lore. That's from the tombs of 2012. It's better if we don't talk about it. Trust me. On a Breebunn channel, we don't talk about who Breebunn was dating from 2012 to 2015. Anyways, Resident Evil. Oh god, that's so long ago, that's crazy. Those years don't exist. They don't. They didn't happen. The unspoken. Okay, some things I was thinking about, by the way, with the current lore of the current game, which I'm happy to recap once we get into it. Which I guess I should recap first before we get into theory crafting, because I was sitting in bed and thinking last night about everything going on in the game so far. There's a lot of moving parts happening so far. And I'm curious to see how the pieces come together. Very curious, but Resident Evil cap, exactly. But I love it a lot so far, and I'm super, super interested. I can't believe fucking Victor calls him master, dude. It's giving your son calls me master. Like, what are we doing, bud? What are we doing? Oh god. So says Master Spencer, exactly. What did you end on last stream? Okay, Grace just got the little girl. We just got the little girl. So also, I thank you to the person who was like, I'm concerned you don't have the deluxe edition. I thought you were just like making a joke, and then we talked about it on stream. I did not have the deluxe edition. I upgraded to the deluxe edition. I didn't know there was like lore in the deluxe edition, which is crazy. I don't love that they're doing that. Capcom also did that with some Monster Hunter stuff, if I remember correctly. Wesker shaking my finger. Don't like that. I hate that, actually. You're welcome wasn't me. Yeah, we just watched the trailer for the new Resident Evil movie. Stories 3. I think they also did it with Wilds. Oh yeah, and I got the outfits too. I could put Grace in the Lady D outfit. That's so funny. Victor revealed what was under his hood at the end of the last stream. Yeah. Oh god. Also, I'm enjoying RE9 so much that I was like, fuck, I want to like go slower. I was like, oh my god, we already played 5 hours yesterday. Like, no, I don't want to. No, I wanted to go slower. I don't want it to go so fast because then we're done with all the mainline ones and then it's done. I'm gonna be sad. Dude, the gamer depression when you beat a good game, let alone beat a series that has taken like almost 2 months to get through. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna go climb in a hole, okay? I'm gonna go get under Gideon's hood. Take it slow, you can miss lore pretty easy in this one. Yes. It's hard I struggle with this with scary games. It's hard to take it slower. Remember to always take it slow when playing a scary game, because my brain is like, I gotta get through this shit, fuck, you know? But I do want to try to like explore everything. So if I'm ever at a point where you think I'm about to enter a point of no return, or I'm about to miss lore or something like that, just like gently be like, there's lore in here you missed, or like, you know, there's a document in here you missed. Don't outright spoil what it is, but just say like, hey, you might want to look around this room more closely, you know, blah, 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 right? So unless it's like, I just got to the room for the first time ever, then like maybe just give me some chance to explore. But yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah, I was contemplating turning it back up to standard. And then I Googled if I can just do that at any time, and I can't because it's Resident Evil. You have to die. But then I was reading a bunch of people being like, standard is so hard. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I won't. But we'll see. If I die, I'll think about turning it back up. Easy mode truther on scary games. I know it drives some people crazy, but yeah, I'm already gonna have a heart attack, dude. You can't turn it up after you turn it down. You have to die a few times, I think, to be able to change. In any Resident Evil game, you have to die a few times in order to change the difficulty, which I think is really annoying. I think they do it because when you unlock the hardest difficulty, they don't want you to like switch it around. But surely they could have just made a setting where you can't change the difficulty once you're playing on the hardest difficulty. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if you could turn it up at all, only down. Oh, really? Fuck. Well, whatever. Fucking god dang it. God dang it. Whatever. I don't know why they do it that way then. Why can't you just change it anytime? Why do Resident Evil games make it so you have to die first before you can change the difficulty? It's like gatekeeping it. How dare they? Anyways, I'm gonna launch the game and I'll do a recap and then I'll talk. Then I'll yap. Also, Steam may have just spoiled something for me. Steam trading cards. Excuse me. I didn't mean to look. I was just launching the game, but I think I saw a picture of a character. Which is interesting because I was wondering if a voice sounded familiar, and I had to resist looking up if they kept the same voice actress. But god damn it, Steam. Why is it just right there, by the way? The trading cards. Motherfucker! It's Albert Lester, guys! That's not really supposed to be a surprise. I mean, I think if you know the voice actress well enough and recognize the voice, which I did recognize the voice, if it is the same voice actress, I think I recognized the voice, but I couldn't place necessarily who it was, or it was kind of like, wait, no, I don't know. But it hasn't been outright said yet in the game, so, but I assume that's, I don't know who the voice actress is, actually. Okay. Also, of all the Resident Evil games we have played, this one has the most fucking aura. The music, incredible. The like title drops as you switch from Leon to Grace have been so good, so cinematic. It feels like really, really well done. It's got the fucking sauce, man. Lady, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Thank you so much. Aura Farm Requiem, legit, it's so good. Yeah, the cinematography is really increased. It's really, the big titles are very in fashion right now, it's true, but I like it. I'm not immune to the big title propaganda. It looks so good. Yes, the title drops are like from Control and Alan Wake, yes. Oh, I forgot they do that too, it's so good. Big title won't get me. Okay, so to recap. Resident Evil Requiem so far. A recap so far. Okie dokie. So, which by the way, how do I see the character outfits from the deluxe edition? We can go look at those. I don't know what area they're located in, and I don't want to accidentally stumble upon spoilers from the deluxe edition. I would imagine it's models, but very effective for a game with 2 different playstyles. Yes, not models, special content, costumes. There we go. Girl, what? Oh, unlocked via progression. I don't even have it yet, bitch. Never mind. Settings at the bottom. Settings at the bottom. Bonus settings. Ah, here we go. Oh my god. Amazing. That's actually so good. Wait, that's giving deadly premonition. It's giving, it's literally just a suit and tie. It's giving deadly premonition. Whoa! Whoa! Aww, wait, I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one is so fucking cool. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna do default for now, but oh my god. Yes, bitch. Holy, hello? Work. Oh my god. Holy moly. Also so cunty. So cunty. Love it. Amazing. 10 out of 10. You can change the music too. This is cool. Okay, okay, so far, Resident Evil Requiem. I assume that default may also change over time. Yes, 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 I agree. Leon usually loses his jacket in every game that he's in, so like, I fully expect that. Okay, the year is 2026. We are following FBI research analyst Grace Ashcroft, daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft. Man thing. Her in the Dimitrescu outfit. Man thing. They are covering an unidentified disease that has taken its 4th victim. There's an article that Grace is reading about Raccoon City being locked down, the lockdown being extended to 2040. And the US is withdrawing from a treaty prohibiting bioorganic weapons. Bitch. Yeah, I thought so they, in the initial report, I wrote unidentified disease. So, but yeah, I think the report did think, it just said they were found dead. I don't know if it thought it was like a serial killer. Anyways, so there's a 5th body found at somewhere called the Wrenwood Hotel, and Grace Ashcroft is appointed to be the tech analyst on the case. Her higher up at the FBI is like, I know that's where your mom died 8 years ago, but like, you know, this might be a good chance for you to like revisit your trauma and like overcome it. And that's fucking crazy. So she's sent there alone to look into this 5th body in the place of her biggest trauma. Crazy. Chris did it, so can you, literally, yeah. Sent alone, by the way. She doesn't have a gun, she bought her own gun because she's just a freaking research analyst. So Alyssa died 8 years ago, and this recent body was found September 28th, 2026 at 11 p.m. And the previous victims of all the same like death style or like cause of death or similar death, their bodies turn up the same. There are all victims ranging from ages like 50 to 90, and they are all survivors of Raccoon City incident, which is suspicious. This is something I started thinking about last night. We need to check on Claire, motherfucker. Check on Jill, check on Claire. I'm worried that what Leon has and is progressing towards is what all of these other victims died from. Like there's something dormant in them that is now mutating and manifesting, right? It seems like, because all the bodies had black bruising and like weird gold whitish eyes. One of the victims, by the way, was the mayor during the Raccoon City incident, or the last mayor of Raccoon City, or implied to be. It's M. Warren, and he's 90 years old, so yeah, it seems pretty clear that was him. So the Wrenwood Hotel has been in business since 1928, it's been like decommissioned or like shut down, it seems, since Alyssa died there, Grace's mom. And so we go to the hotel, and immediately there is a picture of Grace taken near her home, unbeknownst to her, and on the back of it, it says, "Let's talk, room 204. Room 204 is where Alyssa and Grace stayed at this hotel when Alyssa was killed. So ominous as fuck. Someone's been following Grace, taking pictures of her, and wants to meet her here on the very day that she has been sent to investigate this. It's all very like preordained. It feels too serendipitous in a horrible way, right? Yes. The body of the man that was found here was Elbridge, I think they said. I just wrote body of a man, Elbridge. I don't remember what that was about. Okay. Anyways, we get to room 204, and in the hotel room, there's a calendar with the date October 19th, 2018 circled, which is the day that Alyssa was killed when Grace was there at this very hotel. And there was a picture, there's like tons of pictures laid out on the bed, which is creepy. All of Grace and her mom, and like some of them are candids taken without Grace's knowledge. Some of them are like pictures they took together, very creepy. And there's a picture of Grace sitting on this very hotel bed 8 years ago on her laptop on the night of the murder. So someone was there taking pictures of Grace from the window when it happened. So we see the picture and then we do a flashback. So Grace is on her laptop. Her mom is just arrived to the hotel room. Grace, I learned this from chat from people who have the free cam mod installed, but she was on Reddit on r/amateur journalism talking about the Baker incident. So Grace is interested in potentially exposing the truth on a lot of these umbrella cover-ups or adjacent umbrella cover-ups similar to her mom, right? Which makes sense. And then they get a phone call to the hotel room asking for Miss Ashcroft. And then the person hangs up, Grace answers it, the person hangs up, the lights go out, and Alyssa suddenly goes, "They're coming." And she's like very urgent and scared. So they're like running through the hotel. They're being pursued by this man in a hood. And he looks like he also has whatever disease that the other victims had died from. He's got like black veins, just so he's not looking great, okay? And Alyssa started telling Grace like, "I love you, you are my hope," basically. And then she hid a bunch of files behind a picture frame, and then the pursuer caught up to them. He said, "Found you," and then he killed Alyssa in front of Grace, okay? And then luckily for Grace, I'm trying to remember, like in the struggle, he backed up into a lantern and it caught the place on fire. And so Grace was able to escape, I believe. I'm trying to remember. It's something like that. I actually forgot to write how she escaped. But yeah, did she shoot him? She might have shot him. I don't remember. Anyways, so now that we're in the hotel, present day, with someone trying to meet us in the hotel, even though we're just here on duty, checking out the body, we remember now, Grace remembers that her mom hid that folder behind the painting all those years ago. And obviously she'd probably repressed this because this was super fucking traumatic. Oh yeah, she shot him. That's right, Alyssa shot him, but he died of it later. Okay, that's right. Yes, thank you. So she goes and gets that file, and in present day, so this is 8 years later, and it's like kind of like a diary entries from Alyssa, and it's talking about how freelance, it's October 17th, 2018, talking about how freelance work allowed Alyssa to work anywhere, and she was grateful for that, and they've been on the move. And she was worried about Grace making friends because they're constantly having to change towns. So clearly Alyssa was on the run from whoever they are. She knew she was being pursued, so they were leading a life of being on the road and like switching towns a lot, staying at hotels and stuff. And then on the 18th, she noticed a hooded man, and then on the 19th, she noticed they were like actively being followed, and it was not good. So then, you know, Grace reads all of that, and then in the present time, the police officer who let her into the building comes up to her, and he doesn't look so good. He looks like he got tummy ache. He's looking not great, and he's like, "Something stung me," okay? And then his teeth start falling out, and then he just keeps saying, "Don't go in there, can't go in there," repeating the dialogue he told her outside. Anyways, we get into a confrontation with him. Good shit, right? Okay, cool. And then he attacks us. What else happens? We go to escape. Is that when Victor shows up? Grace goes to escape and then enter the big antagonist of this game, which is Victor Gideon. He shows up in his fucking snakeskin jacket. Oh yeah, she threw him out a window. That's right. Fuck yeah. And rings and all that shit like that. Yeah, she hears the piano music and goes to check it out, right? Yes. Big guy pants okay. And he says, "I planted the body here to bring you here. You're the chosen one, the special one. Rest now, we have so much to do." He chokes her out. And then she wakes up in a fucking unfamiliar place, okay? Anyways, then we cut to Leon, who's following this case of 6 survivors of Raccoon City all dead, right? He's trying to find Victor Gideon, who has ties to Umbrella. He's a former T-virus researcher because of course he fucking is. Victor Gideon is 54 years old, former researcher of T-virus at Umbrella, called as a witness in the Umbrella trials, but the court couldn't track him down. He's currently the director of Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center, which was once run by the Spencer Foundation. It's all coming together. Victor escapes with Grace over his like shoulder, and he has a dart gun and he's just shooting civilians with it, and they're changing into like T-virus-esque zombies, except unlike typical T-virus-esque zombies, these seem to retain a semblance of their cognitive state. It's very weird and new. The zombies that he has created, if you can even call them that, seem to retain like a sense of their self, and they just keep talking about like things that they were doing when they were, you know, them, like their jobs or stuff like that, their duty. So it's really interesting. He seems to have unlocked that puzzle, which was something that really eluded a lot of the Umbrella researchers through the history of the franchise, is finding out how to keep any semblance of your mental intact, you know? So Leon works for a company called DSO, which I believe I found out later. Thought I did. I don't know if I found, oh, DSO is a counter bioterrorism agency. I don't know explicitly what it stands for yet. Let's see. We saw one of the civilians that Gideon shot literally started turning into a zombie, and then kissed another civilian and then bit his nose off, which was interesting. What was her duty? Was she just like a hopeless romantic before she got turned? Anyways, interesting. We saw that Leon's left hand is infected with something. It looks similar to what all the other Raccoon City survivor victims may have initially suffered from as it's spreading. And it sounds like he's not on a call with Hunnigan, but he is on a call with somebody, and she's saying, we're running out of time. You know, we need to like get to Gideon and figure this out. Anyways, cut to Grace. She is literally strapped upside down in a milking machine. She's being drained of her blood, slow drip into a jar in a facility, the Rhodes Chronic Care Center, where Gideon has put her. And I'm not kidding, she's literally upside down being milked. It's crazy, okay? And then we find out she's able to escape, and then we find progress notes from Gideon saying that he began the blood extraction and that her pulse seemed normal, and then he administered something called Dexafil. But yeah, he seems to think Grace is like very important to whatever his life's work is, okay? We then found, as we start to escape as Grace, we found a book called The Shadow Ghost. And it's terrifying, and it's talking about a shadow ghost who light burns her, but she's always watching you. Yeah. Anyways, needless to say, we encounter a horrible shadow beast woman who stalks us through this segment of the game, and it's terrifying, and she can't go near light, but we have to navigate in really dark spaces. It's scary. Let's see. Leon, meanwhile, has arrived at the Chronic Care Center, and he's being led in by a nurse. It's her first day on the job, which is an omen in Resident Evil, because shortly after she's giving him the tour and leading him back to Gideon, she is killed by an infected doctor. But she details to Leon before being killed that Gideon does experimental therapies here. Cutting edge experimental therapies, okay? So we also learn that Leon has an encounter with Gideon, and then Gideon chokes him out as well. But he talks about how Leon is exhibiting symptoms too of Umbrella's curse. He calls it Umbrella's curse, which is interesting. What's happening to them. So we find out that director of this place is Victor Gideon. The chairman is a guy called Mitchell Bennett, researcher Anthony Richardson, and security Luke Clark. And their motto was dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. We are partners. And they all fucked. It's polyamory, okay? The Wrenwood Hotel name has some game lore behind it too. Wrens are a symbol of cleverness, resilience, and wit in English creative writing. The first time you see Grace, a wren flies by on the screen, which is a metaphor for how much she's gone through in her past. Oh, I love that. That's brilliant. So we've escaped now as Grace and Leon catches up with us and helps kill the giant monster pursuing us. And Leon gives her one of his guns, the really strong gun, before they get separated again. And they're basically like, let's get out of here, essentially, blah, blah, blah. And go their separate ways because they're separated by Gideon. We find a room called the medication room. And in this room is two glass, like, prison cell holding chamber things with, like, white bedding, and one of the rooms has a doll in it and a hole in the wall, and the other room has a little girl in it with white hair and she's blind. And it looks like the other cell was housing someone, but they chewed a hole in the wall and broke out. And the little girl tells us that there used to be another girl in here with her. Her name was Marie, but she disappeared one day. She said the doctors gave us both medications and they made us both go blind. And she said when Marie disappeared, I was glad it wasn't me. Is that bad? So this girl is clearly like not, there's something off about this little girl, but she also seems really sweet too. Like, I mean, these fucking guys tested on children. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Again. Did we learn nothing from Evelyn, dude? Okay, and then, oh, when we arrived to the room with the little girl in it, the blind little girl behind the glass wall, and she's also locked behind a glass wall that you need like a really high security clearance to access. There was a guy dying in the room on the floor. His like throat had been slashed, it looked like. And he said, stay away from her. He like warned us, stay away from her. So yeah. Let's see. We also found out as we were exploring that Victor Gideon wrote a note to the chairman saying he was expecting a visit soon from the DSO, which means he was expecting Leon, and that he wanted them to enact Code 6. He said, I've achieved my goal and I no longer need this place. So like, fuck it, you know, we're out of here. So he's achieved his goal, which ain't great, okay? As we explore and meander around the facility as Grace, and we're trying to get higher upgrade bracelets so we can get the fuck out of here, we encounter zombies. Every zombie we encounter pretty much is like dead set on talking about their like duties. Like one of the zombies is like a cleaning lady and she's like, it's so messy, clean, must be clean. And then one of them is like really sensitive to sound because maybe he was in charge of keeping the care center quiet, and he's like, shut up, keep it down. It's like crazy. It's really weird to see zombies in the RE universe that like have any sense of self. It's also like sad. It reminds you that these were just people, you know? There's one that's like lights off. Yeah, so they all have like, they've all retained like aspects of who they were before. Let's see. It also seems like Gideon was experimenting with replacing organs and replacing them with artificial organs. Not super sure why he was doing that yet. We also found a list of the treasurers of Rhodes Hill, this care center, and they date back all the way to the 1740s. So this place is fucking old. It's got an old history. Very, very odd. We find a hemolytic injector, which prevents corpses from mutating and destroys infected blood cells when you inject zombies with it. So that's good because we learned that some of the zombies that you knock down and kill come back, similar to the Crimson Heads from RE1. But there's a different explanation for that, which we'll get to when I get to that part of my notes. They had a whole team dedicated to artificial organ transplantation, which I haven't quite yet figured out why they were doing that. If I had to guess... Oh, wait, I think something just clicked for me. I think, oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. Gideon's whole thing was trying to like fulfill Spencer's goal. If the body just starts rotting and decaying, artificial organs kind of resolve the organ failure aspect of immortality or like superhumans with a longer lifespan. So maybe that is the idea with the artificial organs. Maybe. I don't know yet. Don't tell me. Okay, so we found a diary from Gideon from 2004, bitch. He said, "My master's research has come to fruition." You may be wondering, what master is he talking about? Bitch, we later find out it's Spencer, because of course it is. "My master's research has come to fruition. That child is the final piece of the puzzle. I need the child's data to bring me closer to his vision." The child in question, I believe, is Grace, by the way, not the blind little girl. I think he's talking about Grace. And then he said, like, the organization was able to get me the child's medical records, and I already had her genetic info. So whatever's going on with Grace is absurd. That fucking data of yours is absurd. Gideon hired a PI to track down Grace and like keep track of her daily schedule from like September 9th to the 16th, which is so creepy. We also found out that Gideon and his people, who I don't yet know if he's affiliated with anyone, so don't tell me, besides Spencer. We found out that they sent an assassin to kill Alyssa 8 years ago, and then they had the evidence erased and covered up. So whatever Alyssa was probably getting close to uncovering, they did not want her to get away with. And then let's see, next page. Yeah, we learned about different experiments they were doing and like different outcomes they were having. Like they had certain zombies with auditory sensitivities, which that's the one that's like, shut the fuck up. He gets erratic when there's loud noises. There's the ones that vocalize and have main character syndrome, which I thought was really funny. Taji, thanks for 23 months, 637. We had another confrontation with Gideon where he tells Grace that he liberated Grace and it took forever to find us. And then he says Elpis can finally be set free through Grace. Whatever the fuck that means, don't know yet, don't tell me. He said his master made Grace who she is. It's her destiny. So that's implying that Spencer made Grace who she is. So, and then we find another diary entry from Gideon that's talking about Master Spencer's research. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses T-virus to control memories and will. Which is crazy because we know that Alyssa Ashcroft, back in her day when she was trying to basically whistleblow on Umbrella and what they were doing in Raccoon City, had her memory wiped by Umbrella. So, yeah. So, a theory that uses T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. Mutated strains will sweep the world. Total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by mutated T strain retain pre-infection habits and characteristics, which is what we've been seeing all over the care center. And then he had an arrow pointing to blood transformation. So, and then he said, within this lies the key to humanity's evolution. So I was wondering if it's literally like, if the memories and the will somehow are linked to the blood itself, especially with the idea that they're replacing organs that are essential to like being human. I don't know. We've got a lot to unpack still about that. Yeah. We also found a nurse's log about the little girl who we found out her name is Emily, the blind little girl in the basement area. A nurse's log talking about how she's subject 171 and she's emotionless and unsettling and doesn't respond to comfort. But she said, the nurse said that the security manager came in one day and asked the subject 2 to 3 questions about blood. So clearly the little girl and Marie, her sister, twin, I don't know what they are, were key to whatever research they were doing here about blood. Yeah, the little girl said she's always been in there, so presumably since she was born, or whatever that means. If she was born, I don't know. Anyways, that's all caught up now pretty much. That's pretty much it. That's the recap. That's where we are. So we just got the little girl. We just got the level 3 bracelet and got her, Emily, out. We need her because there's a puzzle box we need to access that's only written in Braille and she can read Braille. So Grace has the genius idea of bringing this little girl all the way across this dangerous ass facility. Anyways, I also turned on path tracing, so yippee! All right, change category. Requiem. There's no other way. Yep. I turned it to third person just to see the little girl because it looks really cute. But I also found out that when you're in third person, when you play as Grace and she breaks a box, it's so fucking funny. She literally like head smashes it. It's so funny. That's a mod? Oh my god. Okay. Well, fuck. Wait, what does it look like than normal? Why did you guys trick me like this? Anyways, look, does the path tracing look good or does it look stuttery? The OBS readout is very stuttery. The hair looks fucking amazing. Can't tell the difference. So real. So real. Finally, I can watch you play without my eyes bleeding now that you've turned on path tracing. Okay, I didn't know if I should play this entire segment in third person just because it's really cute to see the little girl, or if I should just go back to first person because it's probably gonna be terrifying. I'm trying to remember where the fuck I'm taking. Oh my god, I'm going all the way there. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. First person's worth it. Yeah, Emily, sorry. I'm learning her name still. Okay. There you go. Okay, let's think about what we're doing. So I need to go... This and the big guy's still over there. Oh boy. I don't think I can... I think the game told me I can't really do a lot of shit playing or holding Emily, which makes sense. First person looks so cropped. I wonder if I can increase the FOV. Maybe it's intentional. I don't think you can. Introduce the baby to the baby. Okay, what's the over-under on Marie having done this to this guy? I still think Marie might have been the shadow ghost from the start, but we'll see. You like dolls? Emily, you like dolls? Oh, sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I swear. I was trying to find something about the doll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, Dolly. I'm sorry. She doesn't know it's there. She can't see it. I'm telling her. I'm telling her. I'm telling her. It's fine. This is gonna fucking suck, brother. Ah, fuck. I wonder if it's not prudent to go through and, like, kill everything I can beforehand. Fuck it. This is gonna ruin the tour, dude. It's just gonna ruin the tour.
I have to keep it
together.
together.
I can't crouch. I have to keep it together, she says, as if the little girl can't hear. That's really reassuring, Grace. I can't even crouch. Oh my god, this is a long trek. Oh my god, I forgot how scary this is. Oh, oh god, do you move slower with Emily? I don't think so. I think it's just kind of generally quite slow as Grace, but maybe you do. I don't know. I'm blind, not deaf, bitch. All right. Kind of glad she can't see all this gore. I know, for real. Get everything where it needs to be so I can just settle in. Also, I have a towel acting as my lumbar support today. We're gonna try that and see if it helps. Desperate times call for desperate measures and all. Get a back pillow. I have one, I don't like it. I need like a better one, I think. Oh my god, my back just popped. Okay. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Fuck. So far, so good. Oh no. Isn't he just like down here? Oh, this ain't good. Oh, maybe I should go the other way. Oh. That's literally where I need to go. Okay. Oh my god, her hair freaked me out. What if you just run past him? I am curious what happens if we die like this. My morbid curiosity. Fuck. I gotta close my blinds. It's making it so hard to see. I think you should test it out. I think you're a monster. You could turn up brightness, Queen. No, it's okay. It's okay. I got this. We need the ambiance. The team did spend a lot of time on plenty of unique death animations. I'm so happy for them. Wow. It's really cool. Fuck. God damn it, he's going where I need to go. Oh no, he's not. That's actually good. Go that way. Oh my god. Emily's hair keeps freaking me out. No, he's going the fucking... What is happening? Alright, 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 alright. I need him to go. He's blocking the fucking... Oh, fuck, brother. Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake. Dude, I can't even use a weapon. Oh my god, this is fucked. trying to remember, can I... No, this is a one-way route going up these stairs. Motherfuck. I wonder if I can set her on the couch up here. There is a couch? I don't think there is. You like chairs? Fuck. Ah, boy. Emily, you gotta see this. My God, Emily, you won't believe what the fuck is happening. Okay. Fuck it. Oh my God, I might be God. Holy juke. Holy beast mode.
Thank God.
Holy moly. Okay. Oh fuck. Wait, wasn't the guy in here? Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Fuck's sake, dude.
You think you can read it?
What if she was like, no.
I can try.
Oh.
It's like a giant puzzle box.
Oh.
Stay here, Emily.
Oh no.
You handle this.
Oh no, girl.
I'll, handle
Oh, Grace.
that.
You can do this, babe. Yes. Oh. It's time to read. And how exactly do you want to handle this, Queen? Fuck. Come in here. Okay. Jesus Christ, how many hits is it gonna take, brother? Outbreak? Oh, no, no, no. So you, yeah, this was the security guy. He's saying outbreak. They're infected. I maybe should not have wasted that on him, but whatever. Outbreak. I gotta write that down. Write that down, write that down. That was Luke Clark, I believe. Happens to me after having ice cream, by the way. You poor thing. Apparently the braille on the machine is actually crazy easy to tell which symbol corresponds to. The braille for moon has a repeating pattern. So if Grace took 10 seconds to actually look at the machine, she would have needed Emily? That's so funny. One of those. Oh fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, her melee attack is just pushing the zombie. Fuck. I think I can't kill these unless I use the hemolytic thing. I think. Fuck. In my experience, I haven't been able to. Ah, fuck. Or, the gun Leon gave as well. It's not him. I know that when they explode on others, they also turn, right? Didn't we read that? Fuck. They're probably all gonna turn.
Grace?
Oh,
I did it!
good job, Emily.
I found this.
Thank you.
Well done, Emily, thank you.
Oh my god!
Emily!
Oh, fuck. She's alive. That's gotta be Marie. That's gotta be Marie. Get Emily back? Yo.
I thought that thing was dead.
Let's fucking go, Grace. Yeah, that's gotta be the other little girl. So I likened this to the Evelyn situation yesterday. You know how Evelyn in Resident Evil 7, when she didn't have her meds regularly, she started to rapidly age? I'm wondering if something similar happened. If Marie, because they were identical, it looked like little girls in the picture. I wonder if when Marie escaped or disappeared, there's a hole in her cell. If she didn't have access to the meds they were using to stabilize, and so she rapidly like mutated and grew. Anything else in the safe? Would they be that cruel? I can't access it, so. Oh, when did I get this? Mr. Raccoon Charm, a mysterious charm that works just by holding it, increases precision and critical hit rate. Is this from the deluxe edition or something? How did I get that? Must be. DLC, yeah. Soa, thank you so much for 5 months, 6 or 7. Not sure if the same mechanism that applied to Evelyn applies to Emily. No, I know. I don't know at all. I'm just saying it reminds me of that, and I'm drawing a possible connection because this is my first time playing the game. So I wouldn't know one way or the other. I'm just kind of thinking out loud what it reminds me of, potentially. This is gonna be fun.
This is all my fault.
Oh my god, she has such like a shame complex. Stop that.
I can't just leave her.
She said that about Alyssa, her mom, too. She said, this is all my fault. Girl. My girl got anxiety for I relate. Retweet. Descent into darkness. Yeah, we watched the trailer for the RE movie. Oh shit. The jacket's gone! What now? What now?
Is it for me?
Oh. He wishes.
Or for her?
Hmm.
We can talk. Right.
Right. Uh-oh.
Or we can begin your treatment.
A silent treatment, I hope.
He just can't help himself. He just can't help himself. He has to be a dork. Oh my god. So funny. Plus 1,000 aura times 1,000.
You're an investigator, right?
You haven't heard of me?
We'll investigate.
Whoa. Takes off his pants.
What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research?
Can I just say, the sexual tension between these two right now is off the fucking like, I feel like I shouldn't be here. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Why is he using his bedroom voice to talk to Leon? This is crazy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. What? This is happening right now?
Are the answers to your disease?
He's rubbing it like a clit. Hello? That's crazy. He's rubbing Leon like a clit. What's happening? Toxic Yowie. Stocks are up, dude. It's the most toxic Yowie of all fucking time. What the fuck is this? Holy fuck, this is crazy. They cooked. Fujoing out. Are the answers to your disease here? Oh my god, crazy.
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
He did just lick his fucking lips. That was crazy.
You are an ignorant fool.
The eyes of the victim start to go yellow. Oh, oh. Didn't even fucking flinch. Crazy, Leon.
Do you believe in human evolution?
Bedroom talk, be like.
I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure.
Oh, oh. He's so good. I forget how big he is. It's crazy.
You're a dead man walking.
Dude, Gideon's VA is so good. It's crazy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you go to ask for it?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
Holy.
I had a talk with Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gonna make my way to his office.
Holy.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft.
I need a second. I need a fucking second, dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Also got away. Oh yeah. Sure, Leon, she really got away. That was crazy. The sexual tension, insane. Absolutely batshit crazy. That, wow. I need a cigarette, yeah. I need a shot of whiskey. Insane. Insane. All right.
Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
If that's who I think it is, which the Steam trading card might have spoiled, I'm so fucking happy. All right. Leon time, yippee! Time to feel. Look at our inventory compared to Grace's. That's just crazy, dude. That's just a slap in the face. DSO emblem charm. Division of Security Operations. There you go. We got an actual name for it now. Pay to win, yeah. Pay for lore. Dude, well, there's apparently a whole fucking, like a whole side mission thing that's DLC gated, so I don't know the extent of it. That's just what I was told. So that's why I got it. Dude, he took us to his penthouse and he freaked it. He freaked it. That was crazy. Jacked it right there. He said, want to see what's under the hood? And he whipped it out. The hair stroke was in fucking sane. It was so intimate. I felt my fingers opening AO3. It was so intimate. Oh, I don't want to go this way yet. Hold on. It's over here. Satiety suppression medical records. I don't know if I'm saying that right, actually, because it's satiation, right? Satiety? Because it's about food, eating. Thomas K. Jackson, irregular eating patterns. Satiety? Why would it be that when it's satiation is the base word? That's annoying. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Irregular eating patterns. Quick Google tells me it's both. Okay, I'm indicated for now. Itchy tasty. After a surgical procedure to suppress the satiety center of the brain, the subject experienced an increase in appetite and weight gain. Oh, this is Big Boy Pants okay. So the opposite effect is happening. Began to adjust everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. Okay, Timothy B. Jackson, so a relative. Irregular eating patterns. Exhibits the same symptoms as his brother, with a particularly strong fixation on human flesh. Must be treated with extreme caution as he becomes violently agitated if not constantly eating. Great. So excited to meet the Blowjob Brothers. Or the Blowjob Brother. We met one of the Blowjob Brothers already. Timothy B. Eaton. Stupid. The Blowing Chunks Brothers. Shotgun shells? Game telling me there's shotgun shells on top of me. Where? Where? Am I getting a fucking shotgun? Mom, you want? What the fuck am I hearing? Oh. Fucking Blowjob Brother number 2. We found him. God damn, you're really going at that. Shotgun shells. Mommy want. Shot. Give. Give. He's saying more, sounds like. Jesus Christ, brother, how long does it take to fucking vor? Yoink. I'll be taking that. I don't think you need this one. A compact pump-action shotgun offers excellent spread, but with limited capacity can be customized for even wider blast. Featuring an equipped muzzle brake and designed for maneuverability, this weapon is ideal for precise firing even in tight quarters. Oh my god.
Hope I'm not next.
I think it's Gideon, right? The fuck is that wood plank doing? See it bounce around? Holy, go Leon, go! What's happening? Oh my god! Okay. Now's not the time! Oh. Holy. Holy.
Felt out, huh?
Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god. Oh no.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
So cunty. Oh my god. Dropped a grenade. Holy. You are for someone. I think Gideon thinks you're on the menu. Leo, this is not the time. Have to get up. I want up there. I want shotgun shells. I think he was supposed to break this at some point. Oh well. There's stuff up there. Damn it. Damn it. What the? Yes, finally. No one's gonna take it from you, bro. Jesus, giving back shots to the fucking wardrobe. Holy fuck. Oh. God. Alright. Yippee. The security manager, basement safe code. Discussed the item in the safe and moved it to a discreet location in the basement away from wandering eyes. Looking. Looking. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. Besides that shotgun. Rector's office, huh? Wow. Just like RCPD used to make, just like Mama RCPD used to make. Oh yeah, this was that. I suspect we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. Yeah, we saw this as Grace. There's blood everywhere. That's not a model of the... No, that wouldn't make sense. Carefully explore the hospital before going to your objective, I believe. Ooh, I definitely want to then. My objective is just so I don't accidentally wander to it. The 3rd floor. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna explore. I think there's a few breakable... Oh, it tells you! That's so nice. Oh my gosh. What the? They got puzzles in here? Just like Mama George Trevor used to make. Oh my god, I never found this. What is this? Folded note. I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is locked down. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. I just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing each other. What the fuck is going on? So in order to unlock down the building, you need the quartz. What a great system. Bruh. That's crazy. Hey, asshat, this is from the dishwasher. Heard you lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy fucking floors to find it. I finally found it in a puddle of grease, along with a dead rat the size of a dog, and gave it back to the chef. You fucking owe me. Okay, so the chef has the pantry key. Wants to play some piano.
This place is infested.
Yeah. Yeah, just like the good old days. Okay, in the records room there's another, which is this way really quick.
His office should be upstairs.
Yes, sir, but first... I wondered if reading already lore notes we've already read as Grace, if Leon would have any reactions like, oh, they were stalking Grace for reading that note. Doesn't seem like it though. Ah, Mr. Raccoon. Fuck you. So extra, Leon. How do I sharpen the axe again? Or the hatchet? I can't remember. R. There we go. Thank you. Beautiful. Read that one. Okay, let me fully explore everything before going upstairs. Blood. I need to understand that I'm also potentially taking objects from Grace. I don't know if she's gonna revisit these areas, but part of me is like, maybe I should leave some stuff. I don't think I killed the chef with Grace. I don't think so. Fuck it. Like bizarrely quiet and empty. Don't like it. Sure there's no lore I missed ever since I saw that fucking lab coat with the note in it. I'm like, damn, paranoid I missed stuff. Yeah, I killed everything as Grace. Leon just gets a little vacation. They said destroying the head. Can I fucking prevent them from mutating? If you check the journal, it'll show if you're missing documents for this area. Oh, I'm missing something here. And I'm guessing these are things I haven't found yet. Hmm. They was having a feast, they was. is the chef? Chef Boyardee? I didn't even read your comment. That's so funny. Chef Boyardee? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Where's Chef Boyardee? Who the fuck is he? The fuck? Oh my god, you don't get to use saves as Leon? What? I didn't know that. Leon just autosaves often. Damn. Guess he doesn't really need them, no. Where the fuck is Chef Boyardee? Oh.
Jeez, someone needs to work in their parking.
Thank you, Leon, for that. That was brilliant. Love him so much. He's so stupid. I love him. I legit don't know where Chef Boyardee is. I definitely didn't kill him as Grace. He followed me to the freezer. Yeah, he was over by the freezer, but we've already been in over that area, I thought. We can go back. It was a 19 on black, I think. I could have swore we started at cold storage and I didn't see him there. Yeah. Just MI fucking A. This is weird. No clue. This is bizarre. I tried the dining room. Weird. What the fuck? What the hell is this room, right, Leon? Dolly. Oh my god, Leon. Jesus, that scared me. Oh yeah, other blowjob brother over here. I'm just gonna explore everything. I mean, I don't necessarily see why I should, but also don't really see why I shouldn't either. I've clearly missed a note somewhere. I don't know where, but maybe I'll find it. Also just kill everything, honestly. You're not looking so good, brother. I don't know if that's doing anything. Fucking so satisfying. We can look it up and find out where it is if you want. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe it's worth it if I'm at, like, Or approaching a point of no return or something. Between note to the chairman and the safe replacements. I've missed a note at some point. I killed one of the big brothers. I guess I killed the brother that eats flesh. I guess. Brother that craves flesh. There was a report about there being 2 of them, but I don't know if we're gonna encounter both of them. It says that's blood compound synthesis in the blood lab, which I thought you did read. I definitely did. That's odd. Taking Grace's scraps. Really poor form. Yeah, I assumed the one chasing Grace is different from the one with Leon. Because there are 2. Also, did we encounter a basement safe? Mind you? We were in the attic. Got a note. The basement safe code. Conference room just like Mama Tumblr used to make. So aggressive. Oh, sometimes when you die you have to re-find the files. I might have died in the blood synthesis room. That is fair. Read these, okay. Main character syndrome. It's so funny. This is a zombie that suffers from main character syndrome. Oh my god.
One thing after another.
Holy. Incredible. Yeah, the jump kick. I super wonder where the chef guy went. There you go. There we go. That was the file. Thank you. I definitely died, I think, after reading it or something. And had to, or forgot to reread it. Okay. He went home, the workday is done. I swear that guy's body used to be here. Stream's going good, how are you? Okay, I've explored this entire wing now. Where the fuck is the chef? Chef! Usually you can hear him saying shit and stomping around too. It's a blood bucket. It's just kind of like dead empty in here. I hear something. Aha! Motherfucker. I'm looking for you.
What the fuck are you cutting with that thing? Elephants?
You're stinky. I'd like to file a complaint about the food here. Some shit Leon would say. Okay. Why is the key in his dick? That's just the safest place to put it. Okay. Wrong way. Doing. Kitchen. Cooked up your last meatball, pal. You can kill the chef with as Grace with a single hemolytic injector. Really? Damn. I guess it's just a table for one. Connoisseur charm. Charm for any gun increases firepower. Equip a charm to your weapon to activate an effect. Equip a charm by selecting a weapon. Via the items menu, select the charm you want to equip. I have multiple charms. Nope. What this? What that? Oh fuck, I should have left that for Grace. Well. I'm in gamer mode. I see something, I pick it up. Load? I don't control when saves happen on Leon's file. It's fine. She has 2 bullets or something. She'll be fine. I gotta go to the other set of stairs, I think. I just walked off. Okay, other way. Leon, what are you doing? PP, you wanna go to your chair? You can't. What the fuck am I hearing? I can't see when you sit there. Go to the chair? Yes, go to the chair. Good girl. Lay down chair. Lay down chair. I don't know what the fuck I just heard. I'm scared. What? What am I doing? Oh. What the fuck? No? Nope. What was your job? Throwing bomb? This is the Chronic Care Center's bomb thrower. Propane salesman, yeah. Oh my god. Herb? Look at all these. I should have fucking left for Grace, dude. Fuck! God damn it! Oh. You shoot the tank before he throws it, and it's pretty satisfying. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see him throw it. Oh. Wow.
Shame.
Love what you've done with the place, Vic. This is, yeah. So no head? A lot of zombies don't have heads. Burst their heads if you want to survive. Can I not burst their heads when they're already on the ground? Alright, whatever. Fuck you. Throw reload. Yeah! It's like a gusher. What am I hearing? Great. I'm sure it's nothing, guys. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Stop! I'm panicking. Holy. The combat music's really cool. What the fucking... What were you doing? Victor! Victor! Oh, he appreciates art? That's great. Nice. All right. Ah, secret panel. Of course. There's two in here. They're definitely gonna spring to life. Ah, yes. Of course. Oh, great.
Every single time.
Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Holy aura. What the? They flail so wildly. God damn! What the? Ow, motherfucker!
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
I love this guy. Oh god. Incredible. He's keeping up with his health, guys. It's really important. He's getting really old. Where the fuck is this gonna take me? Secret lab time, bitch. I feel it in my bones. Oh fuck, facing the wrong fucking way. When will I learn?
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
This is
Nice
where he
work.
watches.
Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Slop him up. Blood on the glove? Girl.
Bingo. I have the IP address.
I'm dying to know what he typed in. 4 letters. It's Leon. It's just Leon. His password was Leon. He just changed it.
Just give me a minute. And I'm in.
Bitch.
Okay, hit me.
Oh. Sherry, please!
Sherry.
Yay! Oh my god, she's one of my favorites! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Oh my god! That makes me so happy! I love her! Sherry! Oh my god! I hope Hunnigan's okay too. DSO. The cunty one glove on her hand, by the way. Yes, Devil Popola. That's why it's so familiar to me too. Yes. I feel like in my heart I recognized it. I was like, this is so familiar.
I found some information about our illness.
I love her outfit. Okay, sorry.
Our
Locked in.
symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Mind you, our symptoms. Fuck. Okay, then everyone. Sherry, Leon, Claire, Jill, Carlos, wherever he is. Oh. Ada, true. Fuck. Also, where's Jake? Where is Wesker's son? Fuck, dude. I mean...
Oh, fuck. Well, hey, at least we're in it together, right?
Oh.
All right, what do we got? Elvis.
Elvis. For the sake of Elvis. Grace?
Grace. What's she got to do with this?
His eyes are getting pale like the other victims, by the way. They have like more yellow in them. Oh, fuck, brother. Having a bad time. What the fucking Lisa Trevor cave system?
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
Where the fuck is we? What the fucking cave system, bitch? Is a cement mixer here, right? That's a cement mixer. So were they trying to close this off previously with cement and now Monster has redug it? We're in the dry sewers. Oh, this is horrible. They call her Mole Girl Marie. That's gotta be her. Staff member's last words. Everyone's dead. The plan went to shit. I'm the only one left in this godforsaken place. I tried to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please. Oh my... That's so lovely. Like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. The blood affecting the memories. Hold on. That's an interesting thought. I can still see my colleagues. Yeah, what's the point of escaping? Because I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. We know that they were trying to use the T virus to affect memories and will. Something is causing it to loop then, I think. It could just be trauma, but now that I know that the T virus in this game is trying to deal with memories, I'm like, It could be taken as literal. They're all gonna turn into Wesker. I mean, memories and will specifically are what makes someone someone. They're what make a person what they are. The memories and will of Ethan Winters is what drove the mold to fulfill those actions in 7 and 8. So, thinking. Don't like the potential direction this could go.
Why is this under the hospital?
But it reminds me of some of the themes introduced by the Megamycete. It's like taking those themes and expanding upon them by utilizing the T-virus. Almost like Gideon's work, although it was Spencer's research, it feels like it's semi-inspired by the Megamycete stuff. But I don't know yet if there's any connections to, ironically, the connections. What the fuck, brother? What the fuck is this? Giant mine shaft? Oh, no, no, no. Guys. Guys. Guys, it's the self-care hexagon, or whatever it was called. Self-fulfillment hexagon. What the? Oh, no. Mines or sewers? A little bit column A, a little bit column B. This looks like a underground prison system, though. Underground prison slash lab, perhaps. This is like Silent Hill 2, babe. My restless dreams. Oh, I hate it. Oh, fun. Yay. Dude, this is like the setup that the Bayou Joker had. What are we, some sort of Bayou Joker? I don't know what I'm gonna need down here, TBH. Fuck it. The Cadeau Joker. Oh, fuck. Boy. Right. Emily. A bunch of dolls. Yay. Blue Umbrella. No, they rebranded again as Self-Care Hexagon. In RE Village, we learned Mega Mycete came from Miranda. Miranda seemed to have taught Spencer, and Victor is the student assistant to Spencer, so maybe T-Virus and Mega Mycete are closer than we thought. Yeah, no, trust me, I remember all of that. That's the only reason I'm bringing up the Mega Mycete in the capacity that I am. Spencer was inspired by what Miranda did with the Mega Mycete, but he didn't have the same vision for, I mean, she was trying to bring back one person. He was inspired by the way she was utilizing something on such a massive scale. He wanted to create a virus to alter humanity. And bring about his own immortality. But I guess what I'm wondering is if, because I don't know if there's any connection to the connections yet, or if there will be, but if the wrong people found out the concept of what was going on with Ethan Winters and the Mega Mycete in 7 and 8 and utilize that concept for evil, it would not be good. It would be bad. So, operation to eliminate the girl. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and we'll place high intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Okay, this has to be Marie before, like, when she first was escaped. Junkyard Days, happy 5 months, 637. Once this is complete, we will begin the operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapons and be on standby. Right. I'm wondering what they were trying to accomplish with Marie and Emily. I'm blind. What do you think? Resident, morally ambiguous. Junkyard, did I say thank you already? If I didn't, I forget. I have ADHD. Thank you for resub and happy 5 months. Okay. Twin Sisters Sail Mediterranean. Conference tomorrow. A real good boy. Dog saves child's life. That was an idle animation, mind you. Okay, ultraviolet light sensitivity. Oh, I gotta use that. Finally some good news for once real. Oh, fuck, man. So I'm noticing a trend with all the bodies down here having their skulls cracked open to expose their brains. Doesn't necessarily bode well for me, per se, perchance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Me and all my homies hate the shadow ghost. Real. Tool. Alright. That's locked. You see what? What do you see? What the fuck do you mean you see it? Collection pool? Oh no. Why? What are we collecting? Blood? Collection pool? Furnace? What the fuck was they doing? Who's being milked today? Collecting lots of blood. You don't have a collection pool in your house? Benji, thanks for resubbing. 6-7 months! Leon, more like me on the floor crying my eyes out because I can't watch my favorite streamer due to spoilers. Haha, thanks for all the support, guys. That's... wow. I'm gonna go pee before I piss my pants. Hold on. Go pee. Guys, I'm getting fruit gummies. Try to get through this shit. Gummy. Okay. Okay. Did you beat up Benji for that message? No. Fortunately, no. He lives to see another day. How's your towels, Grandma? So great. I do think it's helping a little bit, actually. That is nice. Thanks for asking. I am a grandma, yes. Okay. Who up getting milked in the collection pool? We about to find out. Can't wait. Oh, wait. Something just clicked. Potentially. Gideon, where's that, like, goggle thing? Maybe he's going blind? Cataracts, yeah, that's what I was wondering.